Welcome to my Football Manager 2017 Wigan game. This is the Boxing Day game in 2033 against away to Colchester. And hopefully, it's always nice to be hopeful, that I can get out of my run of bad form against this Colchester side. Knowing my luck, I probably won't. Right, changes since the last time. Dan Kennett, my preferred first choice goalkeeper, is back in goal. Mr. Di Thomas is back in the centre of my defence, having come back from a long-term injury. Kieran Whittaker keeps his place. Graham Savage is currently back at left back. And Stephen McGlade is back in the centre of my midfield. The forward line's unchanged. The subs have got some slight changes due to injuries, and Herbie Kane, Barkley still being injured, and Mr. Harvey, who played in the under-23s game and got injured, is off the bench. So beyond that, I've actually been looking at, because the transfer window is about to open, these two that player and there's another Mr. Madge are going back to their respective clubs. Tyrese will stay and will get back on the field shortly in place of Mr. Craig. But I have a lack of a wage budget. If I spend money on the transfer budget, I'm going to struggle to sign people because of my wage budget. So I may have to adjust the budget slightly. And apparently Nottingham Forest are tracking one of my strikers, Dickinson. So, as he's my highest paid player, I actually might be quite willing to let him go. Okay, apparently the opposition instruction I've got is to show one guy into his weaker foot, but beyond that, let's try aggressive. Nope, that didn't work. But okay, let's see how we do against the wonders of, who it was, Chesterfield? I have a terrible memory. Colchester. I thought it began with a C, and I'm in my preferred, one of the strips I actually prefer my team to be wearing, which is white with red socks. A good early cross from Savage here would be wonderful. Unlucky. That's probably as dangerous as I'll look the whole game, but 20 seconds in, at least I got a cross in. "40 seconds in, they're going to cut through my defence like a hot knife through butter." Well, it's nice to have Kennett back in goal, even if he did make a bit of a meal of that one. Oh, Mr. Berry decides he's going to start tripping people. At least I didn't get a yellow card, that's something. Oh, nice first time cross there by Craig. Brewster should have done better. What the heck? The ball was bouncing all over the place like pinball. And of course I'm losing. Okay, if this continues, even though I don't want to, I might have to go back to my... Yeah, that was ridiculous by the defence. I might have to go back to my 3-7-0 formation. Because this 4-3-3 is failing me badly. Yes, my players aren't the greatest, but we really just don't look good. Oh, cleared off the line. Wonder... Oh, Slaughter's actually going to pass to one of his own team. It's rare for one of my players. That's more like it. Brewster passed into the opposition. To be honest, if I lose this match, It's entirely possible that my job's going to start to be under threat, which is not ideal. Well, this time the ricochets and rebounds went my way. Oh good, one of their players got booked. Oh, and Robbie Craig got hurt. Well, he can stay on till the end of the first half. Oh, nicely done, McGlade. Quick ball over the top or through the middle would have been good there, Slaughter, but yeah, kind of like that. Good cross. Oh, that should have been a goal. I got away with one there. Oh, and Liam Berry's struggling as well. Well, that makes two easy candidates for substitution at half-time. Yes, come on guys, run back before he runs the whole length of the pitch with the ball and puts in a perfect cross. Never mind. If that cross had been just a little bit better, I would have been losing 2-0. Oh, well claimed by their wonderful, looks like Polish goalkeeper. McGlade shows a bit of skill. Nice switch of play by Craig. Thomas running down the line and a good cross. And unlucky McGlade. Now of course McGlade's going to get himself a yellow card. Can anything else go wrong today? Oh, well done, Craig. You actually... Good goal! Craig actually persisted, which surprised me. And I'm just thinking, if Nottingham Forest are tracking good old Clint Dickinson, that might just be a good enough reason for them to come in for him, because he's worth almost £5 million. Pounds, that is, not dollars. So that would be a decent amount of money to pick up for him. Let's tell him to keep going. But Craig, come off. Tyrese, you get to do that. And Liam Berry, who's suffering, can be replaced by Mr. Wallace. And out we go. I have less reason to panic now I've got a goal just before half time. Although, oh, if Mr. Savage hadn't tackled him there, I'd had a lot more reason to panic. Good shot. If that had gone in, I'd have had no complaints. It was just a well taken shot. Oh, he fell over. That's one thing I actually like about the modern game of football. Now referees are giving cards for people who dive or deliberately go to ground and attempt to draw penalties, etc. Something I wish had been in football for a lot longer. Okay, here comes Tyrese. And that was bad play by Tyrese. Should have at least got it an attempted cross in, even if it didn't do very well. Oh, well done, McGlade. I thought he'd given that away, but you at least chased for it. Oh, well done, Savage. I thought you weren't going to keep that in. Oh! Once again, persistence paid off. It's a good finish by McGlade, but he had to dig it out after that attempted tackle. I get to see it from a different angle. Always nice. Yeah, it's possible the goalkeeper could possibly have done better on that one, but I'm not going to complain. That's my goal, so... Savage, you idiot! Why would you run directly at the opposition when you had a nice whole chunk of the left wing to go down? Well, at least we got people back. Oh, Thomas, you pain! You're going to let him get a good cross in, aren't you? And another one. Oh, he saved it! It's a miracle. Or at least good goalkeeping. That was a poor corner. McGlade didn't have to stop the ball from going out just to trip over it and give him the ball back. Over the top, Wallace, good ball. Nice play, Dickinson. I really hope the Notts Forest manager's in the stand somewhere watching, because I'm perfectly willing to sell you for about 5 million. I thought you'd shown him too much of the ball there. That's what happens when you play a flat back four against someone with a bit of pace. The question is, can we build on this and make it look easy? Or can we make it look like a struggle by giving away the ball and potentially another goal? Well played again. Oh, and Slaughter's on a run. That was well played. Amazingly, when this formation, this team works, it works quite well. It's just worked very rarely. Oh, okay. Wonder what McGlade was going to do with that, and apparently nothing. Well, after a relatively shaky start, I've actually felt quite confident in my central defence for the first time since the first couple of games of the season. Famous last words and all that, as they've now got the ball and are attacking. But now I've got what is essentially currently my betters, or my best or better two central defenders playing, and I don't have to rely on old has-beens and young never was. I don't feel like they're quite as fragile as they were for the last about 10-12 games. As I say, famous last words. Well, technically I'm still winning. That was a good ball, and a good ball back the other way. And Thomas, you muppet, you should have got your head to that. Struth, how much space did they want to give you, McGlade? It looks like you could have walked that into the back of the net the way they were backing of you. It was like the parting of the Red Sea at one point. On the bright side, at least most of the yellow cards have been theirs and not mine. Oh, good header, Brewster. Tyrese, you have not looked good since I put you on. To say you've been a disappointment this game would be an understatement. Once again, Brewster controls the midfield. Yeah, and once again, Tyrese, you've been a disappointment. I thought young, talented player like you would have done so much better. Eek. Yep. Oh, well saved, Kennett. He didn't do anything too bad. The worst you've got to be able to give him a yellow card, definitely not red. There's no need to give him a red card for that. Yikes. The way they slowly moved him over there and the referee slowly strode over, I definitely was thinking, here comes a red card. Why is nobody going out to him? Thank you, Kennett, for saving the team there. That was basic football, even schoolboys know. If you knock the ball back out to the guy that takes a free kick on the wing, someone's got to go out there and close him down. Oh, once again I give the ball away whilst I was trying to break. And that sums up my team. We're the architects of our own disasters. Gave the ball away. Oliver was just standing there waiting for the cross. Good ball to Thomas, if he can get a decent cross in. Yes! He might have pulled this one out, having gone from 3-1 up to 3-3. Yikes, talk about making you sweat. It's a good ball from Slaughter. Oh, and Dickinson managed to pull himself back onside to come around the back of the defender. Only question is, can I hang out for the last desperate couple of minutes? Oh, good ball over the top. Pity Tyrese couldn't control it. Yes, you're a disappointment to me, Tyrese. Tyrese, or however you want to pronounce your name. However you want to pronounce it, you're still a disappointment. Dickinson has controlled this game up front. Nice first time shot there. Interesting ball by Savage. Thankfully, Kennett can deal with crosses like that all day long. Okay, I'm surprised there was no offside call there. And I'm surprised he scored even after there was no offside call. Interesting to watch. He looked like he was offside to me. And that was bad goalkeeping by Prisbeck. I will say that Colchester were playing good football there. The last shot was a tad excessively hopeful. Stroth ref. No, and Smith was already on a yellow card, and he just stopped a goal scoring opportunity by knocking my player off his feet. Well, that was a good win, I must admit. Even I'm impressed with how well we played then. I wasn't expecting that good a result, to say the least. And I'm back up in 10th after that result. Of course, it's the end of the year, so there'll be a New Year's game, etc. Okay, Robbie Craig is injured for 3 to 6 days. Dickinson should catch the eye. 18 goals in 23 appearances. It just doesn't look that good on paper. I'm not going to comment on speculation. I'm delighted for the lads. Wonderful result. Right, well, that was the Colchester game. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road.